Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week we're using a shop exclusive kit called a Pink Christmas, and I grabbed the gold foiled version of this kit. I also grabbed some date headers and some samplers in the work samplers and the home samplers, as well as some washi. So I'm gonna get started and I'll show you guys what we're doing for this week, or what we did for this week, since this is going up afterwards. So I'm just going to grab some full boxes here and just kind of place them around in my planner. Now, I don't have a specific way I want to place these this week, mainly because it's going to be a very light week in terms of what's going on with work and things. So for work, I just have to do the 12 days of stickers videos and make sure those get uploaded, and also upload new releases for Friday. Now, technically this week we actually had solar panels installed on the roof, and I actually didn't know that they were coming this week. I knew that they were coming in December, but it didn't like register until they were like up on the roof Monday morning. So little things got like kind of pushed back a bit. So I kind of flipped the schedule just a tad. So originally I wanted to take the beginning of the week to film all the 12 days of stickers and boxings to upload and have them all scheduled for the week. But since the solar panel workers were right on the roof, things got delayed just a tad. So I wasn't able to film like the way I wanted to, but I was able to catch up on those after they were gone, and they are now officially scheduled as of right now. So in case you kind of missed them, because some of them were uploaded like really late at night, there's actually a playlist on my channel if you want to go see them all. That being said, I was able to get a lot of design work done, and I did zero out orders too. So if you had an order this week, go check for your shipping notifications. As of right now, we do have about a 5 to 10 business day turnaround because of the holidays, since we're not going to be going to the post office as much in the next 2 weeks. I did mention, or I am going to mention on Instagram, that the fall and winter kits are leaving the shop soon though. So if you want any last minute fall kits being like anything that like looks fall related, and winter kits will be leaving the shop soon, probably after Christmas. So make sure you grab those, since we are moving on to like spring kits again. By the way, if you ever have any requests, make sure you either leave them down in the comments below or send me a message. I will be working on getting a bunch of new things up in the shop. That includes a ton of printables and other items that people have been asking for. This week for new releases, I did re-release all of the pet stickers. They were taken down when I did the reformat, and they just hadn't been back in the shop. So that's kind of like the new release that I did for the week. Back to the planner though, I did grab these date headers. Now these are actually a little bit smaller than the normal date headers that come with the kits. The ones with the kits are actually about like 0.7 inches tall, mainly because of the happy planners that have like the bigger dates on the planner themselves, and I actually kind of like the bigger ones. But these are actually perfect for any planner, since they are a little bit smaller. Now I also did grab these home and work samplers. These come in a variety of colors, so there's the pastel palette and then a neutral palette, as well as a variety of foil colors, as I believe I mentioned at the beginning of this video. But since we're using a foiled kit, it's only appropriate to use foiled icons throughout the kit as well. So these are perfect to match any planner spread, since they do come in pastel colors. And this week, or I did want to remind myself to do a bit of like cleaning throughout the week. That way the like things don't get piled up, and to remind myself that I needed to do other things as well. So for example, go to the grocery store and make sure that I did laundry for the week, since I knew that I probably wouldn't next week. So I kind of needed to do that this week anyway. And of course, because Fridays are new releases, I always do all of my listings and make sure everything is ready and set for Thursday. So that is why I did a laptop on Thursday and also put in a cell phone on Friday. I actually use a cell phone to remind myself to post on social media, since mostly social media is used on your cell phone anyway. Now lastly, I just grabbed some confetti washi in the mint color from Simply Gilded, and I just added it to the bottom of the spread. And then I used these last week as well. These are the stocking mantle stickers, and I just kind of use this at the very top of my planner since they match the week anyway. But that is it for the week. I'm just going to be filling out my planner. Now, I actually will mention that I did start off my planner using a Sarasa Kaleido pen, but I ended up switching pens in the middle of writing this because of the fact that the pen was actually too skinny and I didn't like the way it was writing on the glossy paper, so I switched back to the tool pen since it was like right on my desk. For those of you wondering as to what pens to use on glossy paper, I tend to use gel pens. I actually tend to use the same pens regardless of what paper it is, unless it's vinyl. So I do use all of my gel pens on my glossy paper and the premium matte paper, which are either the Sarasa pens or the Inkjoys or the tool pens. So it kind of is a preference. I know people say that the gel pens smudge, but I've never really had a problem with it unless I literally rest my hand on something I wrote beforehand. Like say I wrote something on Wednesday and then I write something on Tuesday. That's the only reason why I would have ink on my hands. So just make sure that everything dries before you move on to like the next section, I guess, or the before section. But anyway, that is it for this week's Plan With Me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to watch all of the 12 days of stickers. And I'll see you guys next week. Hope everyone has a great Christmas or happy holidays. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.